Hi guys, and welcome back to yet another season quest in Magic Awaken. We are doing the Curious Case of the Fairlings. Oh god. And my cat is laying on my keyboard, so I'm having trouble clicking stuff here. Chapter 1, Murder at Snowbone Manor. You arranged to meet your friends at the Three Broomstick, but arrived a little early. With time to spare, you find a seat and open the new book you just bought.
If that's how it happened. I didn't see that coming at all. And that's the end of the first book. Ending it there of all places. When she's certainly brilliant at creating suspense.
What do you think the author meant by that? What do you mean what did it mean? It means exactly what it says. But how did it happen? I still don't see how the murder was committed. I don't buy it. What if the author's just messing with us? No, look back at chapter 3. There's something there. It had to be Miss L. It just had to be. I don't get it. Merlin, when's the next one coming out? I need it now. Oh, there she is. Right in front of me. Hey Timberley, Mr. Lurks was handing out free samples of his latest creation at the conference here. When we told him we were on our way to meet you, he practically doubled the portion.
Oh.
Wait, you're a snowbounder too? Honestly, who isn't at this point? I've never read anything like it. It's brilliant.
Feeling fantastic.
Detective novels? My Aunt Glenn adores them. I just didn't expect them to catch on here as
Even
well.
So,
I mean, in the wizarding world, one bottle of Veritaserum usually gets you every answer you could possibly want. Well, that's not really how this one works. Yes, they're stuck somewhere they can't operate out of, and they're running out of everything. By the time anyone even starts brewing Veritaserum, the killer's already taken out half the house.
please.
Wait, has Lottie reached that part yet? Maybe we should avoid spoilers while we... Right, sorry Lottie. Good thing I didn't blurt out the bit where Derek freezes to death on the third night, because that was so confusing. Oh.
Stop talking, won't you?
Yeah, let's just avoid specific plot details from now on.
Aw.
Anyway, turns out the murder's the protagonist of the book. When she confirmed it this morning, now everyone's losing their minds trying to figure out when they actually did it.
So,
Don't worry, she didn't spoil anything that actually matters. The good parts are still yours. It's quite alright, there's no need to worry, I've already read it. In fact, I've read the unpublished final manuscript as well. What? I've been playing with the illustrations. When shall let me read the draft so I can match the mood properly? Wait, those were your drawings in the book? I knew they looked familiar. Hold on, does that mean you already know how the story ends?
come on,
Could you tell me? No, actually don't. I should read it properly myself. But do you think you could ask Mr. Shrivenshaft if I might see the manuscript too?
please.
Robin, Lottie only got to read it because she's helping with the book. I'd put her in an awkward spot if she started handing it out. I know, you're right, it's completely unreasonable. It's just my brain wants to stop turning it over. I need to know how it all fits together. It's quite alright, Kimberly. I can ask Mr. Shrivenshaft if he'd be willing to share a copy. If anything, he might be delighted to know he has such an enthusiastic readers. Seriously, that's brilliant. Can I come with you? Oh no, I absolutely have Quidditch training. Why does this always happen when something exciting is about to start?
Let's give it a try then.
Go practice. When she somehow agrees, I will bring it back for you. Just promise you won't tell me how it ends.
Yes.
Thanks, Timberly. You're an absolute lifesaver. Is the book really that good? Of course it did. You really didn't tell me how the protagonist did it. I was dead sure it was myself. Oh, I do not have time to read it before it disappears. I really like Miss L. Spent ages trying to get her expression right. I wonder what you will think when you get there. Now, shall we, Timberley? Shriven Shaft. You enter the queer shop now in mild disarray. Stacks shifted, counters cluttered. Oh my god. I do not have time to read.
Miss Turner. I was
Timberley,
wondering
Miss
when you'd
Turner.
come by.
Oh.
Hi, Munchie. Looks like you've taken over Hogsmeade. Everyone's talking about your book.
For the briefest second, something flickers across Revenge's face.
Thank you. Our adventures together have inspired quite a bit of my writing. And Miss Turner, your artwork lends the story far more elegance than it deserves.
You don't need to make it sound so grand. We agreed on the arrangement beforehand. I'm just glad I could help. Oh, and here's the latest batch of illustrations. That just leaves the ending, doesn't it? I will have those ready and delivered within 3 days.
Your illustrations elevate the story in ways I hardly... Right. Yes. Simple thank you. They're wonderful. I appreciate it.
Oh.
I'm still a bit confused about the ending,
The
though.
ending is still being refined. Nothing is final yet. Before publication, I'd appreciate it if you kept the specifics to yourself, Miss Turner.
Oh.
Of course, I did sign a contract after all.
Let's see here.
Speaking of the ending, I have a friend who's absolutely desperate to know how the story finishes. I realize it's not exactly a reasonable request, so please feel free to say no.
Please.
But would it be possible for her to read the rest of the manuscript? I will make sure she keeps the ending to herself.
Oh, I hadn't realized my little mystery had inspired such devotion. Well, if it's a friend of yours, I would be happy to give her a copy. After all, we've shared quite a few delightful journeys together. You've provided no small amount of inspiration.
Delightful journeys? Right. Dementors, wedge burnings, a runaway Niffler Christmas. We really do have different definitions of delightful.
Yeah.
Inspiration. Yes, that's it. I'll fetch a copy for you right now. And I may even have a little surprise for you as well. Miss Turner, we've just received a shipment of new brushes. You might find them intriguing. They're displayed near the front window.
That sounds lovely.
There we go. A copy for your friend, and one for you as well. The full manuscript of Murder at Snowbound Manor, along with its sequel, Shadows over Snowbound Manor. Well, Miss Turner has a copy too.
For me, I'm not illustrating it, and I definitely didn't sign anything.
Because I trust you. I want to know what you think, especially about the ending. Does it land? Does anything feel off? If anything strikes you as amiss, send word by owl immediately. And this quill, well, it makes the story feel closer, sharper, as though the world outside the page recedes a little. When you're home, give the base of the quill a gentle squeeze with my manuscript around. You'll understand. It's one of my newer designs. Not in shops yet. I've been trying it out myself, and I think it's ready. I'd really value your thoughts on it. Just don't pass it around, alright?
Mysterious as ever. All right, thank you, Wenshi.
And remember, if you have any thoughts about the ending, owl me at once.
All right. I'll owl you. You really do get carried away when it comes to your books, don't you?
There's no need for me trying to... Oh, this one I added time for it. Need to read. With the resigned wave, you part ways with Bungie. Because I'm not reading it, it disappears when I'm starting to reading it. Of course it does. Let's pick this up. Daily plant gather limit. Never quill in my hand, as along with when you wand. With everyone arguing about how the snowbound stairs might end, I thought we could read somewhere quieter. I hope you don't mind staying outdoors for a bit. Not at all. Is this where you usually paint? I can see your easel from here. It is. It's always peaceful. You can hear the waves from the Black Lake lapping against the shore, and somehow that makes everything clearer. I often find myself...
Oh.
Sorry, I'm rambling. Let's start on Venge's manuscript, shall we? I'm really curious what you will think.
Huh?
Are you planning to take notes?
This is what I think happened.
That might not be a bad idea, but not exactly. When she gave me this, said it would make the story feel closer. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Maybe it's some sort of self-writing quill that captures thoughts. Even without us saying them aloud, that's rather clever. I could use something like that when inspiration strikes. Do you think it works for sketches as
Even
well?
so,
No idea. We can ask Winchell later. For now, let's try it on the
let's give
manuscript.
it a try then.
What did it say? Hold the manuscript and give the base a gentle squeeze. You press the base of the quill, a burst of white light flares. What?
Oh, my head. Where am I? This isn't Hogwarts. Lottie? Lottie, are you here? What just happened? No, this room. I'm in Wenchie's story?
What? Okay. Kimberly, oh thank goodness, I was hoping I'd see you. Do you know where we are? It looks strangely familiar.
This is just inconceivable.
Lottie.
Rowan, Mizelle, you're both here. Your grandfather has already laid out dinner in the banquet hall. The whole family is waiting. You wouldn't wish to keep them?
I know her. That's Raina Fairling. I went through stacks of Witch Weekly just to get her hair right. She looks exactly the way I painted
And
her.
that means we're somehow inside Wenchie's book? Ah!
If she called you Rowan, then you are the protagonist. And if I'm Mizelle, that means I'm your sister. This can't
And
be
if I'm the
real.
protagonist, then according to Wenchie, I'm also the murderer.
That's how the story goes, isn't it? Though I never really understood how Rowan pulled it off. Even in the unpublished ending, it all felt just slightly out of
Lottie,
reach.
I don't think we should stay. Take my hand.
It's not gonna work, is it? What? It's working? Oh, good then. I still can't believe that just happened. We were actually inside the book. One I illustrated too.
So?
Yeah, I know, we were actually in there.
Ah.
You don't sound very impressed. It was incredible, wasn't
Huh?
it? Kimberly, are you right? You took my hand so suddenly back there. Did something feel wrong?
Not wrong. Just Hogwarts has a way of turning quiet afternoons into something unexpected. And hearing I'm the murderer didn't exactly inspire confidence. I didn't like where it might lead, so I made a choice. Sorry for not explaining first. Oh!
I understand. You were looking out for us. That's not something I ever fault you for. But how did we enter the story in the first place with this? The magic feels familiar somehow. Reminds me of my
Makes
father.
sense.
I suppose so. Would you like a closer look? I'd never seen anything quite like it. For all his flair with stories, Benji's a real genius might lie in the quills themselves. It's extraordinary. My father's animagus form can step into paintings. I never really understood what that meant until just now. Being inside the story, it's different, but not entirely. Maybe one day Mr. Shrivenshaft will invent a quill that let us step into paintings too. Then I could visit them there. Okay. Oh, wait, Lottie. Are you back in the story, or...?
I feel dreadful. Like I stepped off a moving staircase and never found the next stair. That wasn't very nice.
Why does it feel worse this
Wenchie's
time?
quill? How did it get here? It was in Lottie's hand. Wait, where's Lottie? That was terrible.
I should have warned her not to squeeze the quill when I gave it to her.
This
There you are, Rowan. Your grandfather has already laid out dinner in the banquet hall. The whole family is waiting. You wouldn't wish to keep them?
Even so,
Lottie, wait, don't go off on your own.
The larder's near empty. If this blizzard keeps up, we'll be rationing crumbs by lunch tomorrow.
Oh, do stop complaining, Bentley. At least we've got a roof over our heads.
Merlin help whoever cast that anti-apparition charmer on this place. I'd curse them myself if I ever got my hands on them.
The flue's been cut off as well. No brooms anywhere either.
let's see here.
There you are. Don't despair like that again,
Huh?
Lottie. Rowan, who are you speaking to?
Even so,
You obviously. That's your name, isn't it? Lottie Turner. Do not speak of anything beyond what occurs in the book now.
The larder's near empty. If this blizzard keeps up, we'll be rationing crumbs by...
what just...
Oh, do stop complaining.
Merlin help whoever...
They're saying it again. Exactly the same.
The flue's been cut off as well. No brooms anywhere
This
either.
is it. After this line, I said her name, and everything reset.
You wouldn't want to take a broom out in weather like this, Mizelle. An impervious charm won't save you from a blizzard.
Of course, Mother.
Lottie wouldn't say that, would she?
That's quite enough. Dinner's getting cold. We'll see what the weather brings tomorrow. Rowan, why are you standing there? Sit down.
Huh?
Is something the matter, Rowan? You looked unwell at
Do you
dinner.
remember anything? Of school? Hogwarts? I mean, I'm just tired. Good night, Miss...
Good night, Rowan. Do rest and remember to light a fire. It will be bitterly cold tonight.
She looked at me like I was a stranger. Even if we're meant to be siblings in this story, that's not how it should feel. Let's see here.
What do I know so far? Think.
Should I try using the quill again? Nothing's happening. Did it not work because Lottie activated it last time? Maybe only she can pull us out of the book now. I need to think. What do I actually remember about this story? Maybe there's a way out hidden in it. I'm Rowan, the protagonist, and apparently the murderer. Lottie's Mizelle, Rowan's older sister. There were 6 of us, weren't there? Trapped in a snowbound manor, cut off from the outside world. I should have finished the manuscript. I'm pretty sure Bentley is the first casualty.
I'm pretty sure Bentley disappears first and never returns. That makes him the first victim.
This is what I think happened.
After him, Eleanor. That was the strange
Can't
one.
think of anything useful at this moment. What should I do next? Lottie told me to light the fire before we parted. Maybe I should follow her advice. Do it by the book. Literally.
Wake up, Rowan. Something's wrong. Thank goodness you're alright. Come quickly. Grandfather Bentley's gone. How does someone simply vanish overnight? Perhaps he caused a disillusionment charm. Wouldn't sneak off without a word, not like this. He already laid out the breakfast things.
He
Everything's there.
said there wasn't enough food in the kitchen for all of us. Insisted on going out to look for more. And never came back.
That was terrible.
Oh, Bentley's missing already?
Let's see here.
Now that I think about it, he is Rowan's
This is
grandfather,
what I think happened.
right? And the first to go missing.
It's just how things are sometimes.
I suppose he did go missing after the first night, and when someone goes missing in this story, I flipped through the last few pages before, and I don't think he was there.
It was you, wasn't it?
Nonsense.
What was me?
Stop pretending. We know you killed Bentley.
This is bonkers.
Oh, what are you talking about? This is on you.
It's not like that.
I swear it wasn't me. Please, you have to listen. Thank goodness you're right. Come quickly. Grandfather Bentley's
I never
gone.
thought this would happen.
What just happened? I was certain I wasn't going to survive. Wait, she said the exact same thing as before. Did time rewind?
Merlin, help me. I think I'm trapped inside my friend's book.
Well, you gotta do it by the book. To be continued. Is that the first chapter? It seems so. Okay, let's continue. Chapter 2. Shadows over Snowbound Manor. The clock turns back and the story resets. Trapped within the world of a book, how will you find your way out?
Let's see here.
What exactly happened just now? The Fairling family accused me of murdering Bentley,
I
and
never thought this
the
would
scene
happen.
wasn't in Venge's manuscript. I'm certain of it. So why did it
That was
happen?
terrible.
I don't think I want to go back to the banquet hall just yet. What if it plays out the same way again? Maybe I should return to my room, Rowan's room. I mean, it felt safer there.
Let's see here.
Did I do something wrong earlier? I was only mumbling about what happens later in the story. Could that be it? Just like when I said Lottie's name. Maybe those are the things the book simply won't allow.
Helen's beard.
What's happening? Did I break another
I never
room?
thought this would happen.
There's no one here. I didn't even speak to anyone. What could I possibly
Makes
have done?
sense.
Or is that the problem? What if it's because I didn't do anything? Thank goodness you're right. Come quickly. Grandfather Bradley's gone.
Even
Bentley.
so,
I'm back here again, so what exactly am I supposed to do this time? Head to the hall, but do something else, I think. God, this door looks so small. I should probably keep it quiet this time, unless someone speaks to me first. Phew, no rewind. Lottie told me to come with her earlier, so Rowan is meant to be here right now. This must be how the manuscript goes.
After dinner, he said he'd be in the kitchen preparing breakfast for the morning. And then he vanished.
I spoke up here last time. Better keep quiet unless I want another
You know
rewind.
him. He wouldn't just leave like this.
Oh, I know him. He's probably wandered off somewhere chasing some local delicacy again. That's how the old man is. Always acting on a whim. This entire trip started the same way. I said we should operate. But no, he insisted on that battered flying carpet of his, torn to pieces the first gust of wind it met.
Can't believe he's made it to this age without a shred of sense.
Rowan and Mizelle aren't old enough to take their apparition tests, are they? Or would you rather risk your own children?
Risk? I'm not the one who led them straight into a blizzard.
You could thank your stubborn fool of a husband for that.
Lower your voice, Derek. The children are frightened.
Frightened of me? Or of you?
No one's No one's saying anything now. I suppose that's the end of the scene. Maybe I can learn more if I talk to them.
Rowan, my dear, wherever could Bentley have gone? I do not believe he ran off chasing local delicacies, no matter what your father says. We've searched this entire manor. Merlin forbid something had happened to him. He's never harmed a soul. All he ever cared about was feeding his family well. Forgive me, child. I didn't mean to trouble you with this.
I worry about him too, Grandmother Eleanor. According to Wendy, I'm supposed to be responsible for what happens to Bentley, so why didn't I see anything? What did I
That's
miss?
very kind of you, my dear. Go and rest. I'll search again tomorrow. I cannot bear the thought of losing him. Not after all these years
Her
together.
ears are changing color. You should rest as well.
Ms. L dragged you out here as well?
Yeah, she said Grandfather Bentley's missing.
And what exactly do you expect to do about it? Your children.
I told you Grandfather's whole trip was pointless. Don't know why anyone still bothers trying at this
Go
point.
back to bed and leave this to the adults. Don't complicate matters further.
Okay.
Yes, Rowan? Your father can manage his own family grievances. If anything, we wouldn't be trapped here at all if his father hadn't insisted on this charming little family retreat.
What do you mean?
Bentley arranged this entire excursion, as though a few days of forced cheer in a remote manor would magically mend everything. How considerate of him. Your grandmother woke us in the middle of the night, said Bentley never came back to bed. In weather like this, anyone with a shred of sense would stay indoors. You should return to your room, Rowan. Your sister ought not to have woken you.
Okay. I don't believe Grandfather Bentley would walk into a blizzard alone, not even with his wand. What do you think, Rowan?
Me? I don't know. Maybe we should just leave. Tonight. Before anything else happens. Huh?
Grandfather planned this trip for Mother and Father, so they could spend time together with us. I don't think he wants us abandoning it at the first sign of trouble. Though whatever he's done exactly that himself, we can't really say. Let's go back to bed. There's nothing we can do tonight. I wonder if breakfast will still be at 7 tomorrow, now that Grandfather's gone. Not much time left to sleep. Yeah, if I call out her, I think it's just gonna reset. Let's just say what they are doing. What we should be doing, I mean. Where am I going? Here? Oh. This is Derek's room. Lena. Rowan.
Alright. I've got some time to figure out what's happening and what I'm supposed to do next. Every time I say Lottie's name, something strange happens. Is it because her real name doesn't exist in this book? If I can't mention anything that isn't part of the story, how am I supposed to get her to remember and leave with me? And the quill isn't working either. Remind me never to trust one of Wenchi's experimental designs again. Maybe the safest option is to follow the plot exactly. Except, I'm supposed to be the murderer in this plot. I'm not about to start killing anyone, bookworld or not. Besides, Lottie said Wenchi hasn't even revealed all of Rowan's methods yet.
What's happening? Why am I so sleepy all of a sudden? I can't keep my eyes open. Did I fall asleep or did I pass out? 6:40 already. Lotte said breakfast might still be at 7. So the story's decided I'm getting up
This
early.
has to be Wench's idea of irony. Punishment for not keeping up with his chapters. If only Lottie were here. She'd probably illustrated every key scene. She'd remember far more than I do. So, where am I supposed to be? If this were Hogwarts, I'd still be asleep.
Dinner was in the banquet hall last night. I should probably check there first. Is this a local paper? It looks nothing like the Daily Prophet. The pages are yellowed and bristled. The ink has faded with age. Family's holiday ends in tragedy. Lone survivor? I can't make out the rest. A stack of books and one of those old rotary telephones. Strange. The Manus owner must have collected Muggle artifacts. I didn't expect to see one of these outside the Muggle Studies classroom. Ordinary decorative paintings. Almost done. Strange that there aren't any portraits. Or perhaps they wandered off to visit others. That's unfortunate. I might have learned something from them. A perfectly ordinary clock. Nothing remarkable about it. It's just past 7 in the morning.
Wait, when was breakfast laid out? I didn't hear anyone come in. It's still warm, freshly made. Mrs. Fairling? I mean, Mother?
It is not breakfast time yet, Rowan. Why are you here?
I'm going back, right now.
It is not breakfast time yet, Rowan.
Wait, I didn't mean to...
It is not breakfast time yet, Rowan.
Okay.
I'm back again. What did I do wrong this time? Mrs. Fairling said it wasn't breakfast time yet, so I wasn't supposed to be there? I think I'm starting to understand. The characters in this book follow set course. At a certain time, each person is meant to be in a certain place. If someone appears where they're not supposed to, the story corrects it. Huh?
I left the room around 6:40. It looks like even a few minutes make a difference here.
But before Mrs. Fairling showed up, I was alone in the banquet hall for quite a while. Wait, before Raina appeared, I was the only one in the hall. Does that mean, as long as no one sees me, I can stray from the original plot?
Okay. As much as I'd like to have a look around to see if we can find anything, it's nearly 7. I will have to investigate later.
Right, I need to move.
Rowan, you are awake. Come, it is time for breakfast. Miss Elle as well.
Right, if they are the ones leading, it probably won't count as straying from the plot. Is everyone getting
The old
one
man wasn't exaggerating.
pie each?
We've got food for a day at most. Maybe less. We need a way out of here. None of this makes sense. The cookware isn't enchanted. You actually have to cook. And why would anyone put an anti-apparition charm on a manor this remote?
Well, we do have your father to thank for this inspired excursion.
Why are you standing there? Sit down and eat, Rowan.
Grandmother, breakfast is ready. You will want to come before it cools.
Oh.
Father, mother, she isn't answering.
She's probably asleep, or didn't hear. She never listens unless it suits her. That's how it's always been in this family. Aloha Mora.
What is Mother doing? Oh.
The unlocking charm, that's how doors are
But
open.
she used a key. If she cast a spell, why would she need one?
She's not breathing. What's happening? Derek! Derek!
Trying to have it your way again, Mother? Or is this another scheme you cooked up with that old fool? I'm not falling for it again. Do what you like.
First the old man disappears, then now this. This trip just keeps improving.
That's it. That's all you have to say. Whenever something breaks, you shut down, and I'm the one who has to clean up after you.
Eleanor's just lying there, and they're still arguing. Huh?
Painting? It's this room, and Eleanor, this looks like Lottie style. But what would she paint? Wait, she said she illustrated when she spoke. Could this be one of those illustrations? Maybe I should show it to her. Her skin is cold, too cold. There's no mist in her breath. Her face, something's wrong. I've heard of this before. Aunt Glenna once mentioned it. Something she'd read in one of her Muggle detective novels. Was someone can't breathe. Was I supposed to be the one who did this? Merlin, is anyone in this house thinking straight? Myself? Nothing has made sense since we stepped into this manor. First, Grandfather Bentley vanishes, then Grandmother Eleanor is found like that. Our parents barely seem to care. They're more interested in blaming each other than in what's happened. You wouldn't get it anyway, Rowan. You
What
never
do you
do.
mean? Is there something I'm supposed to have noticed? Alright, but look at this. Do you recognize it? Doesn't it feel familiar? Almost like you painted it yourself?
I don't paint, Rowan. Why would I recognize a painting? It does look familiar, though, as if it's showing what just happened. What just happened in the room? Why would this exist? It's as if someone knew it would happen and painted it in advance, like an illustration.
An illustration, right. That's exactly what this is, Lot.
Saying Lotta's name didn't trigger anything this time. Is it because of the illustration? Has it loosened whatever's holding this together?
I mean, Mazel, is there even a small chance this is yours? That you painted it?
I need to be alone for a
Did
while.
something happen while I was asleep? I need to look around this manor more carefully. Lottie reacted to that painting. If there was an illustration for Eleanor's death, maybe there was one for Bentley's disappearance too.
Okay. That's enough for you. Oh. As long as no one sees me, it shouldn't count as breaking the story, right? There's one place I've been meaning to check. Empty, not even a tin left. So biscuits, but barely any. Bottled water says when do witches or wizards drink? There's almost nothing here. Bentley and Derek were right. If we stay much longer... Oh god damn it. Oh, there's a study. Tales of the Beetle Bar next to the... Oh. Michelle told me that when I came across something I don't understand, I should write it down. I said I could remember everything and didn't need to take notes, but she insisted that I do it myself. She said it would help me understand. I don't quite understand how, but it isn't difficult, so I've started keeping a diary. Mother and father argued again today. I could hear everything clearly from my room. I thought family shouldn't speak to one another in such cruel ways. Michelle said I was wrong too, but they don't seem to mind. Michelle told me this is my home now. But this is grandfather and grandmother's house, not mine. I don't understand how those can be the same. Tomorrow is the trip grandfather has planned for the whole family. To be honest, I don't see how a journey could change anything, but an old book almost looks like a journal. I should probably leave for now. Very interesting season quest.
Absolutely not. Have you lost your mind?
I'm not asking for your permission, Reina. Say no if you want, but it won't make a difference.
You're all insane. Every last one of you. I married into this family, into this madness. I'm done.
Done how? Planning to walk into the blizzard and vanish like Bentley?
Oh no, if they see me here.
That journal. Could it have been Rowan's? Why would something like that be here? And the most important thing, how does Rowan end up as a murderer in the story? From what I've seen, Rowan hasn't done anything. Unless something happened while I was out last night. Mizelle, or Lottie, recognized the illustration. Maybe if I find the others, I can make her remember more. I just don't understand how this fits together.
Wait, the next to go in the story should be... I don't remember. Derek... No, Mizelle is the last one. I think Reina. Reina's the next one. No, that's not right. It was Derek. Oh, god damn it. Right, I think he ends up freezing, but that doesn't make sense. We're all inside the manor. The heart's been burning. It's out? It was burning earlier. I'm sure it was. Incendio! Incendio!
Rowan, come down for dinner. Your mother and I found something we can eat.
Is he scavenging around the house or something? We found something at the bottom of this drawer. It's a crumb of... That's a huge pie. Good find. You said you found food, Father. I checked the kitchen. There's barely anything
It was
left.
in Eleanor's room. She's hidden a decent stash in her cupboard, probably saving it for Bentley in case he came back hungry. Typical of her. Always worrying about someone who's already gone instead of the family still standing in front of her.
At least we won't have to worry about food for a couple of days. Now all that's left is to wait for the snow to stop. Or for whoever put the anti-apparition charm on this place to keel over.
What are you standing there for? Sit and eat.
Jesus.
Mizelle, the fire on my hearth went out. I don't know what to do. Oh!
Just cast incendio. Why are you making this complicated, Rowan?
I tried. My wand just wouldn't cast it.
What are you talking about? You can't just light a hearth
What do
like
you
that.
mean?
Okay, fine. Here. There's not much left. The storm's not stopping anytime soon, so make it last.
Wait, you need charcoal to start a fire? Despite having your wand?
Incendio. So lighting charcoal is incendio. Using a key is alarmora. What is Venture doing to this story? To be continued. Another incident tightens a knees around you like a hand closing at your throat. And the repeated appearance of Muggle objects feels deeply out of place here. You begin to wonder what kind of story this book is truly telling. And that is chapter 2 complete. Chapter 3, Escape from Snowbound Manor. As the story unfolds, the world within the book grows ever more unsettling. You have yet to find a way to wake your friend and escape together. For now, however, a more immediate problem stands before you, lighting the fireplace.
Nothing. Unless... Right, so that's how it works. except it doesn't make sense. Since when does a witch or wizard need actual kindling to light a fire?
Unless this isn't really the wizarding world we know.
Huh?
Nothing? Hang on. The only spell I've used here is Incendio.
I think I've got it.
There's less charcoal now. I knew it. Alamora only works with the key here, and Incendio only works with
This
charcoal.
is what I think happened.
These aren't really spells. It's more like someone's twisted muggle logic
It's not
into
like
magic.
that.
Which means my wand's not actually doing anything here. As far as this place is concerned, it's just a stick.
The third day. That's tomorrow. That's when Derek goes. After that, it's just me, Mizelle, and Raina left in this house. If I'm supposed to be the one behind it all, maybe I just have to make it to the end and let the story run its course. Maybe when the last page turns, I go with it. But what if it doesn't work like that? What if I'm trapped in this book for the rest of my life? And Lottie, what about her? If every incident gets an illustration, then maybe that's the thread. Maybe that's how I get her to remember.
God, what does that mean? The argument outside.
You have to stand with me, Mizelle.
Why is it always Rowan, Mother? Why does everything come back to him?
You know this is Rowan's fault. You must see that. Maybe he didn't mean for any of this to happen. But none of us would be here if not for him, ever since he was born. Nothing's been right.
Rowan's different, yes. He's caused trouble. He's giving you and Father plenty to argue about. Maybe he's even the last crack in your marriage. But none of what happened here is his fault. None of it. You're just taking it out on him, Mother.
None of
and
us
on
wanted things to
yourself.
turn out this way. But he's never getting better. I can't keep pretending I have the strength for it. I just can't. If it weren't for Rowan, your grandfather wouldn't have dragged us here to fix this family. And nothing is fixed. Now your father.
So Derek's already gone, but what did she mean if it weren't for Rowan?
Oh.
You're weak, Rowan. Did anything happen? Mother found him in his room this morning. He's gone, frozen solid. I don't understand. Did he not light the fireplace before bed? So it happened after all. Did you know about this already, Rowan? Oh no, that was far too calm. I looked like I expected it, like I did it. But I'm the mother in this story. No, wait, what does that even mean anymore?
I didn't know. I swear. I don't know anything.
Sorry, I shouldn't be thinking like that. It's just us and Mother now. I don't think any of us would do something like that, but Mother made breakfast before she found Father. I don't think she will be joining us.
Oh.
Food's on the table in the banquet hall. We should eat. Raina and Marcella head into the banquet hall. Maybe I can take a quick look first. Derek's already gone. If there is an illustration, it should be in his room by now. The last one affected Marcella somehow. I'm sure of it. If I can find them all, maybe that's the way out. Oh God. Just like the book, third day, Derek doesn't make it through the night. How does he freeze inside a manor? First someone vanishes, then someone can't breathe. Now this. The operating methods keep shifting.
Let's see here.
No wonder everyone's arguing about how the protagonist did it. I don't even know how Rowan did it when I'm looking through his eyes every day. Unless when I fall asleep. Does someone else take my place? Just like Lot, Mizelle?
Huh?
None of this makes sense.
Huh?
That's me?
Everything's falling apart. And you're at the center of it. You always have been. I can't do this anymore. This is the only way. It has to be. I'm sorry, Rowan. I really am.
Mother?
Avada Kedavra.
What? Yeah, that can't be the way that it goes.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did I do wrong just now? Was I not supposed to be in Derek's room? Should I have gone somewhere else first?
But I need an illustration in Derek's room. Maybe I lingered too long last time. If I just take the illustration and leave immediately, nothing will be triggered.
I'm sorry, Avada Kedavra.
She just spawns in, okay, so I can't do that. Hold on.
Oh. Miss Zell, wait! Where did Mother go? Ooh. She has a weapon. She does, doesn't she? Oh!
A weapon? What are you talking about?
Something she can fire. Right. A wand then. The killing curse. Avada Kedavra. Is she...
I'm sorry, Rowan. I really am. Avada Kedavra.
The heck is happening? The story's going crazy.
Oh.
Oh my god. We should... Rowan, where are you going? Did I make it in time? Raina isn't here yet. Where did she hide the weapon or the wand? Oh, this cupboard? Well done. Was it the food they ate last time? Oh, god, I'm getting out. I'm missing with them. Okay. Was it too late? Oh my god. Okay, where is it? Here? Here we go.
How did you know it was there? Derek would never have told you.
Mother, why would you do this? I didn't mean to say that. That wasn't me.
Give me the wand, Rowan. Come on, listen to me.
I can't move. What's happening?
Don't want to push me.
If I give it to you, will you use it on me, Mother? Who's talking? Is that the real Rowan?
Of course not. Why would you think that? Don't be ridiculous.
It's not like that.
You're lying, Mother. Isn't lying wrong? Miss Cell told me that the truth sometimes hurts more, and the truth is you want me gone, don't you?
So what if I do? Can anyone blame me? A child who will never get better. A husband who does nothing and everything just slipping away. I can't do this anymore. I can't. You left me with no choice, Rowan. So give it to me. Now.
Oh god.
I can't move. I can't make my hand drop the wand. It won't let me.
Oh my god.
Avada Kedavra.
That just your awareness slips away. The entire manor trembled, collapsing on itself. Or did it?
What? Why am I back here? What just happened? No. Raina's going to...
That's another illustration like the one we found in grandmother's Eleanor's room, isn't it? I found one in mother's room too, beside her. You know what this means, don't you, Rowan? You know what really
I
happened?
never thought this would happen.
Michelle, it's you. Wait, you sat beside her? What do you mean? Exactly what it sounds like, Rowan. Mother's gone. I don't know what we're meant to do now.
There's no time.
When did it happen? What day is it? How long have we been here? I don't know anymore, Rowan. We've been trapped here for a long time. I found her yesterday. You were here too. passed out beside her. Grandmother Eleanor, Father, they are still in their rooms. If the blizzard doesn't stop, we will just stay here until we waste away. Maybe one day Auroras will come and find what's left of us.
My head's a mess. What just happened? If Rain is already gone, then what was it I just experienced? I need to stop worrying about details. This is a book. Characters disappear when a page turns. I just have to turn the next one. Lottie, the illustrations. Maybe I should start there. Mizelle, do these feel familiar to you?
Oh!
I don't know why you keep asking me about these, Rowan, but they do feel familiar. I can't explain it. This one's about Father, isn't it? How come it's not complete? I don't know, but would you try finishing it? What are you talking about? I don't paint, Rowan. Just try, please. Fine, but I don't have anything to draw with. Yeah, take charcoal.
Charcoal works? You actually told me that once, Lottie. Oh no, I just said her name.
You're talking nonsense again, Rowan.
Oh!
That's strange. I can speak freely.
Ooh.
Kimberly? Kimberly, it's you, isn't it? Lottie. Merlin, I thought I'd never get out of Miselle's head again. It was strange at first, seeing everything from inside her, but not being able to put anything down on my canvas. That part was awful. You remember this charcoal? I'm really glad.
Still talking about charcoal at a time like this? That's how I know it's really you, Lottie. I thought I dragged you into this, and that you'd never get out.
Oh!
What happened? Why couldn't I move on my
We can
own?
figure it out after we're out of here. But now, we need to find Wenchie's quill.
Let's see. I almost forgot. It was through you that we entered the book in the first place. Squeeze the base, that's how we get out.
Oh.
Like this? That's odd. Am I doing it wrong? That's what when she told me to do, so why isn't it working? How were we supposed to leave? You told me that Mr. Scrivenshaft said this quill makes the story feel closer. More vivid, right? Maybe that means we have to see it through. Maybe once the story reaches its end, we will be released.
Ah!
I don't know how Mr. Scrivenshaft managed to pull us into a book, but I can't imagine he forget to build a way out.
I never thought this would happen.
Are we talking about the same Scrivenshaft? The one who claims he writes all night but actually dozes off at his desk and didn't even notice when the Niffler took his wares? Alright, let's hope this great Scrivenshaft of yours actually thought that far
I
ahead.
think I've got it.
Where are we in the story now? How far from the ending? We're almost there, actually. Once the final chapter plays out, that should be it. That's a relief. The last chapter is usually the grand reveal, how it was done. What if Rowan is the one behind everything, and he's the only one left at the end? Then that means... Are you next?
Nonsense.
No, absolutely not. This stupid quill can't stop working. Not now. Reparo. It's alright, Emily. Breathe. It will be fine. I will be fine. This is just a story. It isn't the real
Even
world.
if it isn't, we don't know what happens if something goes wrong in here. We don't know whether you'll still wake up outside. You're not Mizelle anymore, so even if the plot keeps moving forward, it shouldn't mean... And I don't even know what Rowan's meant to have done. What if I end up doing it without realizing?
When I sketch, I always leave space. Not everything has to be filled in. Space on a canvas is where a drawing can breathe. The book might have its own version of Rowan and Mizelle, but that isn't us. You're afraid I will vanish because that's what the story says, but maybe we can still change things between the lines. Maybe we already have. You found an illustration that wasn't in the original manuscript. You handed me charcoal, and I remembered who I was. So even if the ending plays out, I won't let you face it alone. You're not Rowan the murderer, and I'm not Mizelle waiting for the inevitable. I'm Lottie. I will draw us a way out. Even without wands or spells, we can leave our own marks. We're going back to Hogwarts. Robin still wants her autograph, and I refuse to be trapped in a book with an unfinished ending. Alright, let's end this. Tomorrow's the end. It has to be. How would the story end? One way or another. Everything should be decided when the sun rises again. The storm's easing and I'm still here, so I must still have something left to do. I wonder how Lottie's doing. Time to head out. Lottie! Oh god.
Please.
She's already... No, wait, this is Miss L, not Lottie. If I follow the story, I can still bring her back with me. I have to. So, what am I supposed to do? The fireplace is cold. It wasn't lit last night. She knew better than to leave it like this. Did she do this on purpose so I could finish the story? Alright, I will see you through, Lottie. An illustration, the final incident, Miss L's end. Then this is the last one.
This is what I think happened.
Everything's happened just like in the book. Bentley aside. He never appeared at the end anyway.
Let's see here.
Now that I have all the illustrations, why hasn't anything changed? Do I need to go somewhere else?
Even so.
I should keep looking. Is it the mirror of Erised?
Just me. If I'm the one who did it all, what happens now?
I knew it. I knew it'd be alright, Timberly. Lottie, you're alright? But I just saw you. Was that not real? It's really me, Timberly. I don't know what happened either. I felt like I just had a long nap, and the next thing I knew, I was here. I thought when I saw you lying there in Miss L's room, Never mind, you're safe, and that's what matters. I told you I wouldn't let you face this alone, didn't I? It's going to be alright.
We're still in the book, aren't we?
It's been ages since we've seen Rowan look so startled.
I still don't know how you talked Derek into this.
Don't look at me. I don't even remember agreeing. But Bentley's right about one thing. We're family.
Families
stick together.
Through thick and thin.
Merlin's beard.
The heck?
This is bonkers.
That was a loud ending if I ever saw
Even
one.
so.
Wait, this is Hogwarts? I'm really back? My head. Timberly, are you right? Are we? It's Hogwarts. We're back, Lottie. We actually made it out. But Mr. Scrivenshaw's story, I don't understand how... Yes, he's got some explaining to do. Yeah, what the heck was that? Oh my god.
Witchy Scrivencraft, you have no business calling yourself an author. Where was the method, the motive, a conflict? Not a single thread tied up. What exactly were you meant to be reading?
I recommended your book to my entire reading circle. Do you know how this makes me look? I'll never live this down. Refunds. I demand refunds.
Oh. Wait, why are they going after you too, Lottie? I suppose it might be because of the illustrations. I didn't expect people to react quite this strongly, though. Hold on, I will get them off you.
Oh.
It's alright, Timberly, really. You should go ahead inside. Mr. Scrivenshaw is probably having much harder time than I am. I will let these haulers finish shouting at me. There can't be too many more of them. But don't worry, Timberly, I will be along in a moment, and well, it's useful to know what people notice in my drawings. I will wait for you inside.
Akio. Akio inspiration. Blasted quill. Right. Let's see what you've come up with this time.
Rowan suddenly recalls a vital clue hidden beneath his pillow all along. Perfectly ordinary muggle lighter, which proves to be the true murder weapon. In fact, the entire mystery was a tragic misunderstanding. On the first night, Rowan added a mild sleeping draught to everyone's cocoa for safety reasons. Bentley's disappearance was merely embarrassment of sighing his trousers. Eleanor did not suffocate, she choked on biscuits she had been secretly hoarding. Derek's frozen state was an elaborate plan to test the family's loyalty. Sally miscalculated the temperature. When Reina raised her wand, she realized the importance of family, unity, and offered the chocolate frog instead. The anti-apparition charm was never real, it was simply a result of collective emotional tension, which dissolves once everyone communicates honestly. Bentley then returns heroically with the rescue party having been temporarily mentored by a reclusive yeti who specialized in ice magic. It transforms the blizzard into a gentle shower of sweets, symbolizing healing and closure. Rowan and Michelle discovered that the true key was friendship all along, and thus the family embraced it before a warm hearth. How do you pronounce that word? Fully resolved. Would you also like...
No, I would not. Not if that's what you call a conclusion. Honestly, what am I doing?
Yes, stop using ChatGPT, man.
Who's there? Ah, I thought. Never mind.
When Lotte and I use your
Both of
quill.
you. I did say it wasn't meant for sharing. You both went inside? Merlin, that wasn't supposed to happen. So, you finished it then?
We did, every last word of it. Hard to forget,
Don't
really.
get me started on that quill of yours. But first, the Snowbound Manor series. That wasn't your story, was it?
Of course it was. Why would you think otherwise? Is this about the ending? I wrote every word of it. Look, here, my original manuscript.
In that case, you won't mind answering a few questions from someone who's just been inside your story. Why would Rowan be the culprit in all of this?
He was treated badly by his family. That sort of thing builds resentment, doesn't it?
Except Michelle was always on his side, even if she didn't show it, and Eleanor, she was nothing but kind to him.
Well...
How did Rowan actually
with
do
spells, of course. There are dozens, no, hundreds of ways to do such things. I can't be expected to list them all. Surely you noticed that much.
Then what about Eleanor? She looked like she couldn't breathe.
I don't know. Maybe her necklace was tampered with? Shrunk, perhaps.
There was no marks left by a shrunk necklace on her. You don't actually know how it happened, do you?
Well...
Why does Eleanor need a key, and why does Incendio require charcoal?
What are you talking about?
That's what your quill showed me inside the book. That's what...
I think I've got it.
You didn't write this when she actually no witch or wizard did. It's a muggle story, isn't it?
I see. So you've come to tell me I'm a dreadful writer. Or that I shouldn't have tried to polish something that wasn't mine to begin with. Spare me. At least I can still fix the ending.
He's heading for the ink bottle as if it's an escape. Oh no, that's a portkey!
What the heck? Oh my god. Not again.
How did you? Sorry. I've been a bit on edge. I shouldn't have raised my wand at you. This entire business started as admiration. That's the truth. I thought the story was brilliant.
You still shouldn't have stolen it.
I told myself I was helping, that I was giving it a wider audience. But that's not what it was. It did well, better than I ever expected. And when people wanted more, I didn't want to lose the attention, or the praise. So I tried to continue the story. I kept telling myself I could do it justice. And somewhere along the way, I stopped asking whether I had the right.
Right. I'll come back to how catastrophically wrong that is in a moment. Where are we? And why does this look almost exactly like the book? Don't tell me.
He's the original author. A muggle.
Wait, did you kidnap a muggle?
What? No, of course not. This is his house.
Huh. So, we've skipped kidnapping and gone straight to breaking and entering. Reassuring.
Well, when you put it like that, I just needed somewhere quiet. The howlers outside the shop wouldn't stop. And then you arrived. I wasn't ready to have that conversation. So I just grabbed the nearest portkey.
Right, that can wait. We need to get out of here now, before the muggle wakes up. Where's your portkey?
Who are you?
Of course it's Wencha again. You and Wencha pulled away by a portkey to a familiar place. It looks almost identical to your bedroom in the story world, and the stranger you've just walked in feels oddly familiar. I wonder why. Okay, off to the final chapter of the season quest. Chapter 4. Farewell to Snowbound Manor. The room you arrive in by portkey looks almost identical to the bedroom in Wench's book. The blizzard and the shadow hanging over the Fairling family still linger in your mind, but suddenly a voice, both strange and familiar, rings out.
Who are you? And you, Munchy Scrivenshaft. Why are you in my house again? I never gave you a key.
I never thought this would happen.
Wait, just a moment. Sorry for the intrusion, sir. We won't be long, but you and him,
Let's see.
you already know each other?
I know his name. I suppose that counts. He appeared in my house some time ago and insisted I write an ending for my book. And you are?
Hi.
Right, I'm Timothy, a friend of
I
Wench's.
see. My name is Rowan Fairling, and you are in my bedroom.
The name lands like a blow. You freeze.
This is bonkers.
Rowan? You Rowan?
Yes? Is there something wrong with my name? Also, you still haven't explained how you entered my house.
I did mention this before. We admire your work. We're devoted readers.
You read it as well? I was told there were very few readers, and the reviews were poor. Figures, I suppose. I have never been especially good at presenting things in a way that people find agreeable. The publisher decided not to continue publication.
But the premise is compelling, don't you think? The isolation, the family tension. We were simply curious how you intend to resolve it. Why, for instance, the Rowan in your novel becomes the murderer?
That depends on what you mean. When I was young, Miss L told me that writing down what happened around me would help me understand it. I did not understand much of it at the time. I still do not, entirely. But I wrote things down, as she suggested. Later, she told me I should not be too honest, that I should not display my preferences so plainly, that I should not say everything I observed. She tried to teach me how to lie. I was not very good at it. Sometimes I would say things that were imaginative. I do not believe that is what she meant by lying.
Let's see here.
I'm not sure I follow. What does that have to do with the book?
Because later, I tried to write it in a way other people could understand. I have read many novels. Some authors take their own experiences and alter them. They adjust the truth, add what Mazel would call appropriate untruths. They shape events into something coherent, even though reality is rarely
Are you saying the event she described truly occurred?
This is just inconceivable.
Then that means you really...
My family died because of me, but I did not kill them. The sequence is precise in my memory. I can recount it.
Okay. It was a family trip. Grandfather suggested it in hopes of changing mother and father's minds about the divorce. But we were caught in a terrible blizzard. Oh, God damn it.
God, Bentley, stay with me. It came out of nowhere. The snow will pass. It has to pass. I'll get you to a hospital. Just to hold on.
I'm fine. Home. It's just the leg.
Look at him. He can't walk. We can't carry him in this. We're already losing feeling in our hands. Mother, listen to me. We need shelter, now. If we keep moving, we might find help. If we stay, we won't make it through the night.
He's your father, Derek.
Eleanor, please. The children are freezing.
Keep moving shelter. I thought they were already inside the manor. Where would they still need to find shelter? Where are they going?
I think I've got it.
Wait, they weren't in the manor at all? The
No.
heck?
I won't agree to this. Think of your father. If he catches up later, if he's been out there all this time, he'll need food. He'll be starving.
It's been 3 days, Mother. 3 entire days. We counted the rations, and there isn't enough. You want to keep a portion aside for someone who may never come back?
Don't say that. Don't you dare say that. Your father will catch up. I know he will.
Think what you will, but I'm not watching my children starve because you can't accept reality.
I did not raise you to be this cruel.
This is madness. Absolutely not. Even if we...
Do you even remember what day this is, Reina? Because of that old man and his brilliant ideas, we've been trapped here how long? For the sake of family? Eleanor said the same when she agreed. So why am I the villain now? The snow hasn't stopped, nor does it look like it intends to. Look outside. It's nothing but white. This is the only way, and I don't want to hear another word about it.
How long has it been?
489,000 seconds have passed since Father left. I've been counting.
I'm tired. I am so tired. You're not normal, Rowan. Do you understand that? What kind of child counts time like that? You've always watched me like that. When you were little, you stood behind me with a knife in your hand. You said you were only looking at it. You don't understand what that does to a person. Family. That's what this was meant to fix. Now none of us are leaving this place alive.
Mother, why would you do this?
Jesus, okay.
The snow's easing.
Yes, the wind has lessened as well. Should we continue waiting?
No, we have to go. No one knows we're here. If we don't move, we won't survive. But I can't go with you, Rowan.
Why?
There isn't just one reason, but you never learned how to lie. And some truths are too heavy to carry outside.
Even so,
I'm sorry, Mr. Fairling. If I may ask, why did you write in your book that you were the murderer, when in fact your mother decided that? Why would you tell the story that way?
I did not write anything like that.
Neither did I. I mean, what are you talking about?
I never thought this would happen.
I saw it in your book, Shadows over Snowbound Manor. It said that.
Let's discuss that later, shall we? It must have been the quill. The silly thing acts up all the time.
But it felt so real, like it actually
Snowbound
happened.
Manor? Your book? What exactly did you write when she Scrivenshaft?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize there was something like this behind your book. I mean, no matter what was behind it, I shouldn't have...
Did you do something?
I'm sorry. I published it under my own name.
Is that so? It wasn't especially successful. The editor said it lacked readership. You made a poor decision.
Actually, not exactly.
This is wonderful.
Yeah, there were readers. When she showed it to us, my friends and I thought it was brilliant. It just didn't have a proper
Thank
ending.
you. I'm glad someone liked it. But there's still something you haven't answered. How did you enter my house?
Wenty Scrivenshaft, you were previously issued a warning regarding unauthorized use of unlocking charms. At 5:48 this afternoon, you again activated an unauthorized port key.
Under Section 13 of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, any magical activity likely to draw the attention of a muggle constitutes a serious offense. Breaking into a muggle residence qualifies.
You're an aura trainee, aren't you? Why are you here?
It's not like that.
It was me. I panicked when I activated the port key and grabbed. This was entirely my fault. Had nothing to do with it.
We'll verify that. However, a Mongol has already witnessed magical activity because of you.
And how did you two get into my house?
Obliviate. I've been saying for years port keys are a mistake. Nothing but paperwork for us.
Please. The flu network's just as bad. One delayed inspection and everyone's coughing up fireplace ash. The situation here is resolved. As for your potential offences, you'll be coming with us to the Ministry. We'll take your statements there.
Oh, okay then. Interesting.
Hey! Quite the spectacle back there. Howlers chasing your friend all over Hogsmeade. That was your friend, wasn't it?
This is bonkers.
You mean Lottie Turner? Is she
A
alright?
couple of howlers latched onto her, and she ran straight into me. Day off or not, one fine night fixed everything.
Fine night.
She told me what happened,
Finite.
so I popped over to Scrivenshaft's to find you. You should have seen her face when she found out you weren't there. Found traces of portkey magic in the shop, so I reported it and told her the Ministry would handle it. She should be back at Hogwarts waiting for you now.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Miss Campbell. I know how rare a day off is.
There'll always be another, or so I keep telling myself. Still, I nearly choked on my tea when I heard you'd been marched into a hearing room. You look intact, though. All sorted?
This is what I think happened.
More or less, they decided I was collateral. Mr. Wood vouched for me. He listed every prior incident I've been involved in as proof that I have documented
And whether
tendency
that
of
involvement is incidental or self-initiated remains unclear.
Merlin's beard!
Mr. Ward,
In this instance, however, it appears to have been incidental. I examined your wand. There are no traces of unlocking or portkey related charms. Your friend, on the other hand, when she Scrivenshaft, is unequivocally responsible.
Wow. Fortunately, it was only one muggle who noticed the magic, and the Obliviators handled it straight away. Clean and tidy.
Even so, the breach stands. He'll serve 1 month in Azkaban, effective immediately. You're free to return to school. Campbell, we're due elsewhere.
Right. Duty calls. Trying to stay out of hearing rooms for at least a week, yes. See you around.
Thank Merlin, you're back, Emily. I thought you'd been dragged into another book or something.
This is wonderful.
I'm alright. Sorry for worrying you, Lottie.
Oh.
Miss Campbell got rid of the Howlers and told me to head back to Hogwarts and wait for you. Thought you might come here, so... What happened? I heard you and Mr. Scrivenshaft used the portkey. Where did it take
We
you?
ended up somewhere unexpected. This might sound strange, but when she and I went to Rowan Fairlings' house. Ooh.
Rowan, you mean the Rowan from Stonebourne Manor? Merlin, are you saying Mr. Scrivenshaft's book was based on a real story?
Rowan is a real person. In a way, the book was a kind of memoir, just disguised as fiction.
Then that means you met someone who murders his entire family?
Exactly. Rowan witnessed what happened. When he wrote it down, he reshaped parts of it, made certain adjustments. When she brought the manuscript from the Muggle world into ours, he altered some references wizards wouldn't understand, and published it under his own name. Oh.
That's awful. When you create something, you leave pieces of yourself inside it. To take that, even if you polish it and call it your own, you should have known better, especially as a writer.
He did know, and he's paying for it. He's in Azkaban.
Oh, I didn't expect that. Then what about the ending? Did Rowan tell you what really happened? I reread every chapter while sketching the illustrations. I kept wondering how it was meant to conclude.
Well, about that.
So that's what really happened. Why did Miss L leave in the end? They were all each they were all each other had left, weren't they?
Maybe she couldn't stand what they'd both done to survive. Or maybe she just couldn't look at him without remembering. Oh.
I think I understand that feeling, but it's still sad. I nearly forgot. You must be starving after being inside that book all day. And then Mr. Scrivenshaw dragged you off. I brought snacks. I picked a little of everything from the Great Hall.
Thank you, Lottie. I really am hungry.
Come on, Robin. And the others haven't seen you all day. They've been worried. I tried to explain that you entered a book, but I think they will only relax once they see you in person. A month later?
Ah! It's been a while.
It has. Perhaps I shouldn't ask, but how was Azkaban?
It's quite alright. Anyone would be curious. I certainly was. It wasn't exactly pleasant. Even without the mentors, the place feels empty in a way that seeps into you. You only see others at meals. Auras patrol, though rarely where you can actually see them. In a way, the walls of Azkaban were useful. They stripped away the illusion of reputation. I had nothing but time to think. And I understood very clearly what I had done.
Facing that takes courage. It's easier to pretend it doesn't matter.
Thank you, Miss Turner. And please, when she is fine. I told myself I was helping Rowan's work find the audience it deserves. That I was preserving it, improving it. But that wasn't the truth. I wanted recognition, the admiration, the reputation. And I knew that even when I started. And you didn't let me hide behind excuses. I'm grateful for that.
Makes sense.
A month in Azkaban is punishment enough. If you truly understand what you did, that's what
Rest
matters.
assured, with you nearby, I doubt I'll dare relapse. That said, Azkaban does allow for uninterrupted thinking. With no lectures, essays, or deadlines to dread, I found myself inspired. I used Rowan's story as a framework and wrote this.
What did you do this time?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not publishing it. It's only for friends. I've never endured what Rowan endured. And I certainly don't possess the brilliance to construct a convincing tragic masterpiece. But after hearing him speak, I couldn't leave it unanswered. So I wrote an ending that doesn't hurt. At least, not quite as much.
I understand. Sometimes when a story breaks my heart, I draw the characters somewhere brighter.
I know it doesn't change what happened, but it makes the weight easier to carry.
Okay, why is he writing? Oh well.
Exactly. Truth isn't the only thing stories can offer. Sometimes they offer relief.
Makes sense.
If that's all it is, then I get it.
It did make me wonder whether I've been misusing my talents. Perhaps I have a knack for spotting the sort of stories that would resonate here and presenting them properly. An editor rather than an author. Someone who refines, not replaces. Rowan's book was popular here after all. At least at first. Tell me, has a story ever left you dissatisfied? Hollow? Furious? Give it to me. I'll mend it. Surely there's a tragic ending you'd rather see rewritten.
Huh?
That wouldn't be a fanfiction.
No, thank you. Some stories stay with us precisely because they don't end beautifully.
Yeah.
Readers may wish for something else, but the characters made their choices. If they had chosen differently, they wouldn't be the same people I cared about.
Even so, don't you ever wonder? What if they had chosen another path? What might their lives have been?
Now that I think about it... perhaps a little. There are a few characters I cared about enough to imagine another ending for.
Huh, I knew it. Oh, and by the way, I discovered what caused the quill to trap both of you inside the book. When I designed the enchantment, I keyed it to... specifically. It seems Miss Turner activated it unintentionally. The quill latched onto the wrong person. That would explain why you saw scenes neither Mr. Fairling nor I ever wrote. I've been trying out a few experimental spells on the quill lately. Perhaps one or two actually worked. Well, this will certainly delay plans to sell the thing at Scrivenshaw's. I'll refine the calibration, but you'll test it again, won't you?
Not in this lifetime.
Really? You wound me. Come now. Art demands risk.
Well, art can demand risk once it stops trapping us inside fictional tragedies.
The end. When she learned this lesson and the mysteries that the emotion by his quill finally came to an end. Though the adventure within the book has reached its conclusion, you know there's still another journey ahead. One that belongs to you alone. Life never promised a perfect ending. Instead, it stretches into an endless wilderness, refusing to follow the same old script. Wow. Wow. What a story. Oh my god. Like, this is what I mean when they talk about the Harry Potter series is gonna become a TV show. Yeah, like, fine. There's a lot of things that they cut out from the books when they made the movies, and a TV show would have time to cover all of the things that is mentioned in the books. And I hope they actually do that. Otherwise, it's like, you see it with Magic Awaken and Hogwarts Mystery. You can use the world and continue on the world without replacing the original story. It's like, so many fans are curious about the Marauders, so many fans are curious about, like, the years after, the Cursed Child story. I don't think it's canon. It feels like a fan fiction. It's not really, like, true to me. But it's like, it's so many stories, like Dumbledore. We got to learn through Fantastic Beasts a little bit, the movies, but they're not gonna continue. So it's just left hanging there. So, oh god, I did not mean to do that. My cat switched position and press some keys. Yes, you did, Cargo. My beautiful cat. But yeah, this was a really amazing season quest, and I'm so sorry that I've been putting it off recording it. This came out in March, I think, or April or something. It's like, holy crap, I'm so late on this, and I'm so sorry. But I have not had the feeling of recording, and I have been moving to a different I don't want to call it city. It's a village, more like. It's like 600 people who live here, and I'm super happy about the apartment that we live in and the place, and that it's, yeah, a village. I just love that. Yeah, just a little extra information about my life right now, but yeah, that's what's going on, and that's why I haven't been recording and releasing videos as I have been before. But we will see. I will try to record more videos. I enjoy it very much, and I enjoy Magic Awaken very much, the stories, and Hogwarts Mystery, getting through the story there, because there's still some parts of the stories that I've not yet experienced. I've only played through to year 5, I think, with my original character back in the day. So, and all the season and time limited side quests and pet quests, I have not done those. So there's a lot of content that is very new to me also there. Okay, sorry for rambling so much. I enjoy this story very much, and I will record out the season quest that I missed and the one that is active right now. But yeah, that was all for today's video. Hope you really enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and leave a like, and if you want to see more content from me, I suggest to subscribe, and I hope we see each other for my next video. Bye guys!